Pere, 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 pere. Pere, 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 pere. Pere, 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 pere. Gotcha.
Yo, yo, yo. Ooh, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. G, back at it with another review. This time, the family went. Well, some of the family went to go see it. We have OldBagel. JJ?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I know you as Fliz. You know? Like,
Yeah.
We got Mazz over here. And we got RissaMang0es, my wife. You already know. So today, we have for you Super Mario Brothers movie. So real quick, we want to get into it because we will have two parts to this review. Spoiler section will be later on, and we're gonna have a quick little review summary. Not really a summary, but like initial what we thought and how we felt about the movie before we go into spoilers and also a rating as well. So what did you guys like about the movie?
I thought it was very cute. I liked seeing all the references and all of the different, just like in the background things that you don't really need to pay attention to, but it's like a cute little, just if you know type of deal. Cover my face, thanks.
No, yeah, definitely like the tones. Like he would have
the music.
the
yeah.
music, like
the themes in the background.
there's some little tones that they would be playing slightly, like the underground tone, like when they went. Yeah. But yeah,
Piano playing.
yeah. Let's see what else. Who was in the movie? So we had Chris Pratt. What did you guys think of Chris Pratt as Mario?
I like Chris Pratt and all, but I thought it was kind of wasted. I didn't really even notice it was Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I agree. It take it or leave it.
Could have been anyone.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's kind of good that it wasn't just Chris Pratt playing himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that they answered the Mario accent in the beginning too.
True.
They used it as a commercial,
Yeah.
as more of an authentic.
Yeah,
Authenticity
you can see that commercial on YouTube.
Yeah.
they
I
had-
didn't realize that was part of the movie.
I didn't either.
Cute.
They had
They
that.
made it an actual video.
Yeah, it was actually out. They were promoting it before the movie came out. That was the commercial, like
Oh.
that they showed in the movie.
I actually thought that was fan made, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Look, this is so much better than what the movie's gonna end up being."
And they even had the actual voice actor of Mario in it too,
Yeah, very early.
doing that commercial.
He was playing the original Mario game,
Yeah.
Jumpman,
Yeah.
in the arcade.
So
which is what
you know,
Mario used to be called.
Easter eggs on Easter eggs in this movie.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
so much.
We got Charlie Day as Luigi.
Yes,
I enjoyed that a little bit better.
yeah,
Yeah.
I liked him a lot.
He has more of a voice of a Luigi as his regular voice.
Then that's true.
It's a little raspier. It's a little more, whatever.
That's true.
Then we had Peach. Who was Peach?
Anya Taylor-Joy. She's from Queen's Gambit, and also The Menu.
Yes.
I liked her.
She was good.
Definitely.
Makes sense.
Definitely a different Peach, stronger, more independent Peach.
Not in your face though. It
No,
was,
not-
It was
yeah.
very natural strength, which
Yeah.
is nice to see. Sometimes you get that Mary Sue, which nobody could argue was done with Peach.
True,
Yeah.
true. And then we have
Keegan-Michael Key.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad.
Unrecognizable.
Unrecognizable.
Yeah. I did not know it was him. He even said that like he, in interviews, that he just kept playing around with it for a while, till he got it. Who else do we have?
Jack.
Jack Black.
Jack
Jack Black.
Black.
Yes, Jack Black,
Bowser.
definitely the best.
Yeah.
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 I enjoyed how they
Yeah.
utilized his music background a lot.
Very talented.
Yeah,
Man.
no, definitely. It brought
I think he wrote the song too.
He did write that song.
Yeah.
it brought fun to Bowser. You know what I mean?
Made him a person,
Yeah.
not just a bad
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I actually fell for him a couple times.
Yeah, no,
Kind of made him a little bit of an incel, but that's
A little.
okay.
It was big simping.
Big
Yeah.
simping.
Thanks,
Yes.
indeed. And then we also even have Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
Yes, to round it out.
I know I enjoyed it. I know some of us didn't enjoy it as much. No, Old Big over here didn't.
I would have rather him done a different laugh, but other than that, I'm okay with it.
Seth Rogen.
No monkey laugh at all, just Seth Rogen laugh, which is fine, but you know,
I can't.
it is
can't do
Donkey.
it.
I'm sure he has a more chimp-like laugh.
It sounded like he had fun though.
Yeah, I mean, he went in it saying, I'm not going to do a voice, so you hire somebody else if you don't want that, and they wanted that, so clearly it was okay.
Yeah, definitely.
If that's what they were going for, then you know that's fine.
Yeah.
His dad,
Cranky.
Cranky.
Kong, Fred Armisen. Probably the last bigger role that they had in the thing.
I don't know who's.
Fred Armisen is, he's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's that neighbor guy who doesn't really speak English.
Okay.
What else is he in? I don't know.
I think he's like the president of Venezuela. in
Yes,
Parks and
straight to
Rec.
jail.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
okay.
straight to jail.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him.
That's funny.
Um,
Man, doing a review is kind of hard without trying to spoil it for people. So.
well, yeah. What would you rate the movie
yeah.
before we get to spoilers?
Yeah. Let's do a quick rating. What do you guys think? We'll do it out of 10.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Are we going one by one?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay.
I was literally just thinking that.
I liked it a lot. It went by real fast. I didn't realize that it would be over as fast as it was.
That's true. It was like an hour and a half.
Yeah, they
right?
say an hour
I
32.
feel like they were counting the credits in that
You-
hour and a
yeah,
half. So.
it
The
felt
credits were long,
it felt
too.
like an hour,
Okay.
Yeah.
but that just means I wanted more. I didn't.
Yeah, true.
At no point was I like, when is this going to be over?
Mm-hmm.
There were things I wish they did have that they didn't and expanded more on, but 7.5 is where I say it's at.
I felt like it was an 8 out of 10.
All right,
I mean,
okay.
I'm
Just
very
attacking me now.
My bar for entertainment is very low, and for the whole time of the movie, I didn't feel like it was slow or anything.
Yeah,
So I enjoyed the movie.
That's always a good feeling.
The whole time through.
It's always a good feeling.
I'm more on Donato's side. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
It felt really fast. Some parts were rushed. References were great, but they didn't really expand on much. It just felt like they were just trying to get in as much little references as possible, but not
If you
give
blink,
us
you miss it.
anything, any substance to
True.
it.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I would say, I literally said before, 7.5 out of 10. It did kind of feel like they were not rushing through it, but it felt kind of fast. Like, this happened, all right, next point, and they kept trying to, like, go to each next section instead of, like, kind of living in this section for a little longer.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I was gonna give it an 8.5, but I think you guys talked me down.
It's okay. Give it
Uh,
an 8.5.
no, I mean it's true though, because I feel like they definitely played it safe, which is a good thing, because this is the first big movie for Nintendo, right? So for them to like really like set foot.
Pikachu, but yeah,
True.
And
fully animated, I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah.
versus just
Oh, yeah.
And especially with the
Handful of
major IP
characters.
such as Mario.
yeah.
Imagine Mario flopping. It would be a bad look on Nintendo.
It would be rough.
So I think they had to play it safe. That's why. But I do agree they should have lived in those moments a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I would have enjoyed a few scenes added more. Some characters getting more screen time.
So we're about to get into all that though.
Yeah. So I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
So we average like a 7.5
Yeah.
between all of us, which
Yeah.
is definitely worth seeing.
Definitely worth saying. Definitely, if you play the games,
If you played any game, if you watch people play the games, if you just like Mario,
you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it a lot. So with that, we're gonna get straight into spoilers.
Spoilers.
really talk about the movie. So if you haven't seen it, don't want to hear anything.
Please get off now. So we start in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spoilers beginning now.
Wow, it was crazy when Mario died at the end.
Oh
Nah,
man.
nah. So why don't you go through the movie?
Okay, so beginning of the movie, we got Mario and Luigi. They started a new company, right? With themselves, they become their plumbers, trying to save Brooklyn and Queens.
Yes.
They made a nice little commercial, which was shown, and they had the actual Mario voice actors doing, the lines. So that was cool. And then we also had who was that guy that was like super mean? His name was Spike, right?
Oh, that's Sebastian
Yeah.
Maniscalco. That's a comedian from New York.
So
Yeah, Spike, very funny. A hater.
he's a big time hater, and like it was cute. It was cool because like it kind of gives you a precursor of like Mario fighting someone bigger, right?
Mhm.
Mario not being the
Afraid.
hero either.
Well, not
away.
yet.
Right.
Yeah, not right away.
Not
Like,
being
Wasn't
the
able
best.
to-
Having to fight for what he wants.
Facts. And that was like an underlying theme throughout the whole movie. Like there wasn't much plot, but that was definitely something that they kept hinting at, and was you felt rewarded at the end of the movie. So they go to their first job, right? And they go to like this rich people house, and they have this dog. Yo, that dog was hilarious, right? Like Luigi came in, stepped on, broke his bone. Next thing you know, this dog is making faces, making eye contact with him. Like, yo, I'm gonna mess you guys up. It was nice seeing them do some plumbing. And some plumbing. Do some.
It was nice to see them doing their actual job.
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
they go
Yeah,
adventure
and
stuff.
Mario was actually good at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was surprised. I was like, oh shit, okay. They have some grounds on starting this company. But what happens? This freaking dog comes back and messes everything up. Messes the whole bathroom up, attacks them, and then almost... They end up still fixing before everything erupted, right? Because it was about to, the water was about to burst everywhere. They fixed it. The dog goes out the window. They save him. They bring him back. Next thing you know, the owners come back and they see everything destroyed. And the Mario Brothers failed in their first job, and then they go home feeling like failures. But they get greeted by family who remind them that they're failures and that Mario's
Kick them when they're down.
right, just kicking one of them down, and then like they're saying that Mario's holding Luigi back, when we all know that is not the case, and Luigi feels that is not the case. Also, he knows otherwise. But it was cute because you see Mario sad, but Luigi's there to pick him back up, just like how Mario's always there to defend him, but Luigi will always be his number one support. And that was something that was nice. That I feel like Charlie Day and Chris Pratt really like. You can feel it between them, So. What else?
So then there on the news there's
You're right.
report that there's a giant plumbing issue in the sewers
In Brooklyn,
in
baby.
Brooklyn, and our heroes are there to take the call.
Yeah, they get.
No one called them, but
No.
they're there
No.
for it.
No one called them. No one called them.
Yeah,
But
they kind of take it upon themselves to, fix it, and then it would be like their big break, and then
Yeah.
it would, become famous.
The
Everyone
heroes
will
of
love them.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, that goes awry, and they end up in a pipe that travels them to Mushroom Kingdom.
yes. So, like once they find this pipe, like Luigi goes missing first, as he would. Mario goes after him, and they go into like this vortex, right? Like they're just flying in the air,
Very Thor-esque.
right? Like a Bifrost type of
Yeah.
thing.
And even when they split apart.
Yeah. So like they're holding hands, and they're talking about how like, oh Mario, if we're together, we'll be okay. Oh no, oh Luigi, right? That's what, because Mario was the one trying to reassure him. Next thing you know, they both get split.
Right away.
Right away. Right away. Like, no, like, and Luigi goes to this lava-looking place, and Mario goes to Mushroom Kingdom. We go to Mario first?
It kind of bounces back and forth between the two.
Right?
We could go over Luigi first since it's pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay, so Luigi ends up falling in Bowser's Dark Lands, and there's magma all over the place. He's trying to find his brother. He has the flashlight and he hits it like, if anyone's played Luigi's Mansion, you gotta like, he's gotta like shake
reference.
the, yeah, it's a nice little reference, because you gotta shake the flashlight, right, to like recharge it, and then like starts using it again. You don't see any boos, but you do see the dry bones, right?
So many.
Seen multiple.
Multiple dry bones just start popping out of
Thousands.
nowhere, and like it was cool because he knocked one down, and it like,
It like fell apart
yeah.
as it does in the game.
yeah, and then like he was like, yeah, I beat you, and then it came back to life, and he's like, fuck, you know. So,
I also realized we messed up. The whole thing starts with Bowser stealing the star.
Oh yeah.
damn, you're right. Wow. Okay, so honestly,
We'll get there after the Luigi.
real quick, the beginning, actual true beginning of the movie was Bowser going to this
The Arctic area.
yeah, like the ice
penguins.
place, right?
Penguin Kingdom.
It had these little cute penguins. That was actually in the trailer. Like
yeah,
it was like
yeah. That's like the whole trailer.
yeah, that was the whole trailer. Yeah, pretty much. So you see him go there. He destroys the ice palace after they try fighting him with snowballs. Did not work. And he steals the superstar. That is why everything is in a frenzy in
Yeah.
Mushroom Kingdom.
Essentially
Okay.
starting the whole thing.
Yeah, so that starts off the whole movie, and then we go into the Mario Bros. Trying to save Brooklyn.
Back to
And
Luigi.
Queens.
And Queens. And back to Luigi. So Luigi trying to, run away as fast as he can, finds a castle, and he, it's definitely, it was a mansion.
Yeah,
What's it?
definitely.
I thought it was one of like Boom Boom's castles. If you played Super Mario 3, I think it's one of those castles because it didn't look like a
Okay.
mansion.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
okay.
That's fair.
Word. Nice, so then they saved the mansion.
Yeah, I think that's what they're
But
planning
They
for.
saved the
You
mansion.
do see him like look at it lovingly later, because
Yes.
it's like he always wanted a mansion or a castle or something.
Okay.
But
He does look at it in a way. I don't know what he's trying to
it
portray in
takes
that
you into a
moment.
flashback of
I
him like
think-
building a castle.
I think he felt
True.
safe though.
That's a good one. They did have a
That is
flashback
true.
about
That is true. Yeah.
You're right. So he runs away from these dry bones into this castle. He thinks he's safe, only to find out lightning strike. He's not. There's a whole bunch of shy guys there, looking crazy, dude, like menacing as heck. And then after that, we see him. We hear him yelling, and we cut away to Mushroom Kingdom, and we got Mario falling, and he's like, "Ugh, yuck, I hate mushrooms." Something that he said earlier in the movie with his family,
They're
Eating
doing
Family-
pasta. Yeah.
eating pasta with mushrooms, and he's like, "I don't like
Even
mushrooms."
picking them out of his
Mhm.
pasta.
Yeah, giving it
Just
to
a nice
Luigi. So I kind of actually like that. That was a little joke I kind of
It was a good one. It was an interesting,
Take.
non-affecting
Mhm.
part that they added. Doesn't change anything, but it does add a little flavor to it.
Yeah. Some humor, especially because we all know, as Mario fans, what does Mario need for power-ups? Mushrooms.
Mushroom.
So, he meets Toad, who warns him not to eat a certain type of mushroom, and this is Kigemaguki's Toad. His voice is a little higher than the rest because there's a whole bunch of Toads, right, in this
Yeah.
in this world. I think in most Mario worlds there are a whole bunch of Toads.
I don't understand what a toad is, if not a mushroom.
Yeah, isn't it a toadstool?
It's like-
A toadstool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
You just learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
So he then takes him.
He's,
Mario tells him, right?
that
Tells
he wants to find Luigi.
there we go. And
Toad says Peach will know how to help you.
yeah, because he's in the Dark Lands and Bowser owns those lands.
Yeah.
So then they go to Princess Peach's domain.
Mm-hmm.
So this part was really cute too, because you see them go through like the warp pipes. You see them like kind of like jumping onto on those blocks with the question marks and like the bricks, and you see them like jumping into the blocks and getting all the coins, and it's really cute if you look in the background of them just like walking through the town where all the other toads are. There's just so many references.
Yeah, where like 90% of the Mario references that you'll miss are.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see like them like how the Toads are just living with these like, and I like how they I like how we'll see later on, but each area had its own way of transportation. You know what I mean? Like the Toads have their pipes, while the Donkey Kong we'll see later on, they end up having the carts,
Yeah.
and then, they're driving around and stuff. So I'm curious as to what the ice one would have been. Like, didn't they sled on top of like the penguins and like
Yeah, they're
old
probably
Mario
just belly
games?
sliding for the
Yeah,
most
it's
part.
probably belly
You
sliding
know what I mean?
everywhere.
Like that would have been pretty cool. Or like they have a fruit up there, a power up that turns you into a penguin to belly slide.
True.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because anyone was able to use the power ups in this world, which
Yeah.
is really cool.
Made more sense anyway.
It does. So Mario is going through and learning these.
Well, he meets Peach.
Oh well, yeah. After the pipes, he got all confused. He's exhausted. Finally gets to the top. Gets to the castle, and we see Peach. Right, we see Peach before they meet. We see Peach because they're
She's talking to the Toad Congress.
Yeah, they're having like a council type of meeting, and
They're explaining to her that Bowser stole the star.
yep,
And he's moving to them right now.
yeah, to they think to attack Toad Kingdom when that is not the case.
Yeah.
Right.
I see.
Yeah.
I think somewhere in the middle there they've cut to like Bowser talking to his people too, right?
Mm-hmm. About how much he's in love with Peach.
Oh yeah,
And that's the whole underlying mission for Bowser.
yeah, to propose to Peach with the superstar.
So they can rule the world together.
Yes.
You know, it was. I wasn't a big fan of that whole thing. I'm not gonna lie,
It's fair.
but
Kind of explains though why he
Why
is so
Bowser's
obsessed
with
with
Peach.
stealing Peach in the
Yeah.
game.
It's
They-
true.
They also take his white tux from the most recent game.
that was cute. He looked adorable.
I don't know if that's why he had a tux in the game too to marry Peach.
Maybe. Yeah. You know
In the
what?
game, yeah, no, I think it was.
I think
Okay,
I
so
think
that
I
makes
think
sense.
that's always been a thing that him trying to steal Peach to marry her. Okay, but it was funny because like the one Koopa was like, but what if she says no? And then he burned them and turned into a dry bones real fast.
And we learned how dry bones are made.
Yeah,
Bowser
they're-
makes them out of
he-
dead Koopas.
Out of dead Koopas, just hitting, killing his own.
He'd be,
If anything,
would-
he makes
it
them
would be,
immortal. But
yeah,
yeah.
immortalizes them.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Does them a favor.
Did we see Luigi or no? Not yet.
Not yet. Not for a second time.
Okay.
So Mario's with Peach. She trains him.
Oh yeah, so then they see each other, right? And then he tells her everything that happens, and then she's like,
You can't go with me.
"We're gonna train
I'll
you
pass the test.
because we need to get the Kong." That's what it was. They
Yeah.
got to get the Kong army
Yeah.
to help them fight Bowser.
Cool
Yeah.
training sequence.
Yeah. So then we get the training sequence.
Very old school Mario.
I liked it a lot,
hmm
and good. I like the music.
It was cool.
Yeah.
And little fun fact about the obstacle course that he does. A lot of people have made it in Mario Maker.
Okay, that's on the Switch.
Yeah.
So you could definitely, if you have
I'm
the,
sure you'll find a video. If not, play it yourself.
Yeah,
the
if you have
little
Mario Maker,
training
check it
course
out.
he has to do.
that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I really liked so far in the movie. Like the moments where they show you them doing kind of platform stuff, like
Mhm.
in the
Yeah.
beginning with
Yeah.
Mario like going through it, opening stuff up for Luigi to
Yeah.
get through. Like that was
Mhm.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then the training sequence, he almost he spends all night trying to perfect it. Oh, and this is also where we get introduced to the power ups.
Yes.
And then you see Mario's like, ugh,
Mushroom.
why do I have to eat these mushrooms? But the power up was huge because he ended up getting bigger, stronger, and he could jump like crazy. And then he takes all night. He almost completes it. He does not at the end because he was showboating. But
Peach is like, no,
Good enough.
We gotta
yeah,
go.
yeah, good enough. We gotta go. So I think is that when we go to?
That's when we see Luigi again.
Okay.
Shy Guys have brought him in a Shy Guy balloon to Bowser's castle,
Okay.
in which Bowser's now being informed that there is this man named Mario with a mustache
he didn't know
who he was.
who he was at first. He's
Yeah.
interrogating
A man
Luigi.
with a mustache came to Peach, and they're both coming to get the star.
Yeah.
Bowser's not happy about this because he thinks that any man that Peach is talking to must be somebody who's a potential threat as a boyfriend.
Yeah. It's,
Interrogates Luigi.
interrogates Luigi because he's like, well, if that man has a mustache, you also have a mustache, so you must know who he is. And so he starts torturing him. He eventually tells him that he's Mario,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then we see Luigi imprisoned with the penguins from the beginning of the movie,
Yes.
which was pretty funny.
Also a blue star.
A blue Luma, yes.
Yeah.
You know, which was a nice little nod because that to me shows that there's gonna be hopefully an introduction to like Rosalina and the Lumas in the future,
Go into space.
going into space with like Mario Galaxy. So nice little nods to future potential future that could happen with this gaming universe.
Mm-hmm.
Luma was hilarious,
Yes, very
dark,
pessimistic,
Yes.
very realist,
Everyone hated him.
nihilist, one might say.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
Everyone hated him. Yes.
so then we get to Donkey Kong Country
Yes. To get there.
pretty easily. There's no obstacles on the way.
Little.
We get to see them
You get
travel
to see
through the
the
different.
You see them
Yoshi,
travel
yeah.
through the different
different
Oh
worlds
yeah,
of
they travel
Mario,
all
yeah.
the Mario places,
True.
but you don't see any.
Oh.
There's no real issues.
Yeah,
Worst thing
but-
that happens is
But it's cool to see all
It
the.
is very
They're
cool.
referencing all the other games, not just you
Yeah.
know.
yeah.
And they introduced. We saw Yoshi's, right?
We saw Yoshi's running.
saw
Yoshi like
Yoshi's.
passing like that was
A whole herd of them
a
too.
bunch of them.
Yeah.
So, there's that. That was pretty sick. And then we finally get to Donkey Kong Country, and I wasn't expecting them to have the cars.
Only ones having the cars, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought they're gonna be using because old Donkey Kong games they had the barrels
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
you just shoot.
And the animals. They rode the rhino,
Yeah.
True.
the big
True.
frog,
Yeah.
dolphin.
But I kind of like that they incorporated the cars, and so we see a nice little race, not a racing, but like a driving clip of
Yeah.
them showing off the area, the Mario Kart, and they even did the flying stuff, right?
Yeah. They showed the flying.
Yeah, they did show the flag.
They showed essentially what they did with Mushroom Kingdom. They did with Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah. You're right. The same type of like quickly show you the
Quickly
world.
show you the world.
Very
The monkey that drove Mario and Peach and them also decided to eat a banana, drop it on the road, and
That was good.
maybe kill another monkey.
Definitely
Civilian
killed
monkey.
another monkey. Ooh, you know what? But
Driving to
you know what
work.
I'm gonna say though? That's something I really liked about the movie, is that like, if your car gets fucked up,
That's it.
that's just exploding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
There is no
Yeah.
guy with a fishing pole.
to
help you out.
save you. Nah, you
That ain't about it.
You know,
Maybe
you-
in a real race, but
you
not right now.
you in trouble.
It's because they're all speeding down there, man.
Bro.
It seemed like it was the Mario Kart level of Donkey Kong in
Yeah.
that too that he was
Yeah,
riding,
yeah.
which was cool.
That was cool. So then we finally get to the Emperor of Donkey Kong Country, and that we get Cranky Kong, right?
Yes.
Yep.
What was
Fred Armisen.
Fred Armisen. He was cool.
Mm-hmm.
He was Cranky Kong.
A negative father, just like Mario's.
Yeah. Very negative. But he's like, they're like, oh, we need your army. He's like, why would I help you guys? So they end up challenging him.
Mario
Yeah.
ends up challenging.
Yeah.
Right, Mario ends up challenging him for the army by fighting his son, the mighty Donkey Kong. And then we get...
This is where we almost hear the Donkey Kong rap.
Yeah. It was nice though. I'll take it.
Stadium.
Yeah.
I wish there they actually just played this song for a bit.
I don't think they wanted to. Seth Rogen said it's the worst rap song he's ever heard.
Who cares?
I know, but I mean, I think that has something to do with
It is
it.
not about you, Seth Rogen. I don't
I
care if
know.
you're Donkey Kong. All right, now you're making me regret. Like, damn. No, that song was OD.
It was.
You know, I was hyped when I heard it. I was like,
Yeah.
yo.
I was waiting for the rap to start in the background while they were talking and stuff.
Yeah.
But it never started.
I was ready to get started. Huh, DKAA Donkey Kong. But yeah, it was nice. But then we get to see more of Donkey Kong's world. Everyone's there. And I really enjoyed when this dude was like quiet and Diddy Kong is still
Little
like
Diddy Kong,
DK.
yeah.
Hyping his
He's
man
like,
up.
yo, DK's number one hype man, yo. So we get a little introduction to DK,
Next to
Diddy Kong.
next to Diddy is the rest of the Diddy Kong 64.
Yes, we
Guy, the
got
cast.
Dixie
Kong.
Dixie Kong.
Dixie, the big guy.
Yeah, the big one. And we didn't see Lanky Kong.
No, we didn't see Lanky.
But
Maybe he's somewhere else.
Yeah, he might be somewhere in the background in the crowd.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
movie.
No, but so that was cool. And then we get the battle. What did you guys think of this battle?
That was one of my favorite parts, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. The battle between DK and Mario. DK was squashing Mario in the beginning. Easy.
The
Easy.
level that they fought on was like an integrated original Donkey Kong
Yes.
map with the rails, the red rails.
And he
With-
had the barrels he was throwing out.
and then Cranky decided, he said, I'm going to integrate the power-ups so that it's a more even battle, because clearly my son's going to destroy you.
Yeah. That's fair. Cranky Kong really wanted to just see his son get beat.
Yes.
Let's
Hater.
let's be honest. He's a hater at heart for his son, which is terrible. But
Yes.
it'd be like that. So the first power up he gets was the blue mushroom, and he thought he was gonna do something with it. Next thing you know, he turned mini, and he got beat.
Next
Next
was
one,
Flower.
he almost got the flower.
He almost got the flower.
I wanted to
We
see
didn't
that.
see Mario get the flower at all,
No.
right?
No.
Because
No,
we
we
see
didn't.
Peach
Peach got it.
earlier.
Yeah, and then we'll see someone else get it later on, but it wasn't Mario, so we never saw him get it. That was funny, a little menacing. I was like, oh shit, Donkey Kong is on his ass. Donkey Kong was like, yo, I'm just, having fun. I'm gonna beat you up, like whatever. I'm trying to give everyone a show, and then he's getting beat. He knocks Mario all the way up with the uppercut, right?
That part, though, I wish they did the
The
wind up a
spinny
little
punch?
more.
Yeah.
Oh,
They should have done the wind up.
A little Smash Brothers,
Yeah,
you know?
Smash
I
Brothers
thought that was
Get
a wasted opportunity there.
I agree,
Oh.
wholeheartedly. Very disappointed in no
Man,
spin
that would have
punch.
been nice. That would have been nice, Or like we see him like
Helicopter.
helicoptering.
Oh,
Yeah.
we are
Oh man.
very lacking in
Yeah.
a Donkey Kong fight now that we
Damn.
talk
I wanted
about
to see
it.
a whole smash sequence
That's
during that
true.
fight, but
No, because
I'm
it,
okay with
That
what
would've
we
been
got.
a fight.
Yeah.
agree, but it gave me a little Smash vibe. The whole, there was the
Yeah.
1v1
He got
on
on
this
top of him, started
platformer.
smashing him.
He did.
that
And
time.
then he had the barrels. He's throwing that shit. So that was cool. But then when he knocked Donkey Kong, Mario's like, "It's a me,"
Yes,
he's like
concussed.
He's like, yo, he's messed up. But then Peach brings him back, and he realizes that he's next to another power up, which he gets, and it was the freaking cat form. And I know the cat form was introduced in one of the later Mario's.
Yeah, 3D
World,
3D
World,
World
man,
on
one of
on the
those.
Wii,
Yeah.
on the Wii or Wii U, one of those two.
It might have been the Wii U.
Yeah. So we see cat form Mario, super cute, and doing work, which I was not expecting.
No,
Way too fast for DK.
way too fast.
Way too fast. Ended up beating DK real fast after that to win the Kong army.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we then get them, after the fight, talking about the plan. They want to ambush Bowser,
Yeah.
right? And like on his way to Toad Kingdom. So they needed cars to get there. Obviously, right now there's a little tension between Donkey Kong and Mario because they're a little upset Donkey Kong is like, I let you win, whatever, Mario's like, whatever, bro. It is what it is. So let's just keep going. And they go to make their own carts, which I really liked.
That was probably my favorite, was the kart racing and the creation of
the carts with the music.
Yeah.
Even the menu looked like it did.
Yes,
Yeah.
it had the
The
three panels, the
yeah.
3 sections. They made their carts how they did. Mario made his classic Mario Kart look, Peach had her
Like,
her motorbike, which was sick, and then Toad with this big ass Hummer looking,
truck.
it's just monster truck, bro.
it's huge.
And then Donkey Kong had this like bigger, like go-kart looking with these 2 big ass rockets. Barrel rockets.
Like the barrel rockets Diddy Kong has and his upbeat.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly
Those.
that. Exactly those. So you see them all go, and they're all, going to war. And there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of the Kong army just going through, and Mario sees that they're about to go off a ramp, and he's like getting a little scared. And then Cranky Kong's like, don't worry, just, accelerate. Don't worry about it. Next thing you know, he accelerates. He goes off.
Where do they
He's
land?
exactly, where do they land? Fucking the Rainbow Road, which was really nice.
Nice surprise.
I can imagine like opening night, everyone's like,
Yeah. No, definitely.
That's rough for Mario. His first race ever, and he got one of the
And no
hardest-
rails?
Yeah, one of the hardest tracks
Oh,
ever.
rails,
And
dude.
yeah, that's crazy.
So but we then see, it cuts so we see them going, right? It then cuts to Bowser, right? Or sometime earlier, it cuts to Bowser being informed of what's happening. That Mario had beaten Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Got
this
the
is
Kong
before
army.
while they're doing the
And they're gonna
carts.
take their shortcut.
Yeah, and then like, oh, we're gonna ambush them,
Yeah.
trying to ambush us.
Yeah.
Right? So, we also get the introduction to the Peach song.
Yes.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Like that
Yes.
song was fantastic.
I like
Jack
it.
Black,
It was a good
original.
song.
But yep, Jack Black original. So and also him practicing what he's gonna say to Peach whenever
That was
Yeah.
so
he
funny.
does try to talk to her, with his right hand man, the little wizard Koopa.
I enjoyed that Wizard Koopa.
Yeah, that
It was
wizard
very
Koopa
funny.
was the who was the wizard Koopa?
I don't know. Let's see. I'll check for you. Keep going.
So you get to form. So then they get ready to ambush them. And then we go back to Mario and them going through Rainbow Road. Next thing you know, they get ambushed. Right,
Ambush hard.
big time.
Yeah.
A bunch of the Kong army start getting taken out. They put up a good defense, but then you saw this big, huge monster type of what truck type of thing. I don't know. Like, that shit was ginormous.
That wasn't from any of the games, though.
No. It was like this big I don't know. It was like a kind of like car shark just trying to chomp up other carts.
It's like a battle bot at that point.
Yeah,
He's trying
no,
to-
exactly. That's exactly what it looked like, and it's just going after Mario, right? And they're going, and Mario's like, "Yo, split up." They're going. One thing I loved about this scene, him being chased, he's drifting,
Yes.
and right in that last second, he gets the boost,
The good boost.
the
yeah.
good boost,
The
right, for
purple
drifting,
boost.
and he goes boom off into the shortcut to the other
Yeah.
Rainbow Road because it was above, and he went to the one, he jumped off into the one under, so that was sick seeing that because that's something that I know me personally, I did that in the game a lot. I like to go for those jumps. Sometimes I'll miss. It is what it is. But if you get it, it's super satisfying, and it was fucking awesome seeing that in the movie. And then we see,
Racing.
yeah, people
see
just
banana peels.
banana
Green
peel being
shells.
used.
Green shells.
Yes.
Green shells being used as
A lot of Koopas being turned into green shells as they get hit.
Yes. And then Mario gets taken out.
Yeah, his cart gets taken out.
His car gets taken
By a
out.
blue shell.
No,
No.
not yet.
Oh, not at that point?
No, it
it
got eaten
crunches the
Oh,
big
yeah.
by that big
battle
thing.
bot thing.
Yeah.
So then he jumps to a motorcycle and then bounces off the motorcycle and
To
ends up in a cart.
Another cart.
Grabs the green shell from that.
Throws it at another Koopa that's following them,
Mm-hmm.
and you see it get destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And then that big machine crazy ass bot machine comes after him again.
Destroys the next cart.
Yes.
He jumps off, lands on Donkey Kong.
Because you see
Sorry,
Donkey Kong
Kong's
come,
there.
Yeah.
come to save him.
Shoots one of those barrel rockets, destroys the battle bot.
Yes.
Destroys the battle bot. You see them go safely. At the same time, you see Toad. The Rainbow Road was destroyed, so he's going off, right? Like he's falling, and Peach saves him. Like you see, like she deactivates her gravity, turns into the flight mode to save Toad real quick, which was sick.
Another part I liked about the scene is when you see when they go upside down, you see their wheels turn into the hover.
Oh,
wheel.
that was nice.
Yes, it was a good addition.
Yes,
Yeah.
as a Mario Kart enthusiast, you know, like I love Mario Kart. Seeing that shit is always cool because, like, even in the game, you see the
See it,
transition
yeah.
and it's seamless.
And it became Double Dash at that point, right?
Whoa!
they-
Oh,
when,
yeah.
when they picked up,
Essentially, yeah.
when they picked up, that's when
Wow.
they give a little homage to Double Dash, and I was like, yo! And it was cool because, like, with one thing I didn't mention before, but right when they were about to start racing, or not racing, but going to Mushroom Kingdom, Donkey Kong's waiting for Mario and them. When Mario gets there, Donkey Kong goes to him and he's like, I hate you. And bro, I died. I was like, yo, I was like, yo, Donkey Kong's so salty right now.
Yeah.
But when we got to see the scene later on, when they had another enemy, and then like Donkey Kong saved Mario punched him in the shoulder. You see how Donkey Kong's like at first he was shocked, but like then like you see like it's breaking that
Barrier.
barrier
Yeah.
between the two, that they could be friends in a way. And so we see Peach Toad going, and you see the other two about to reach them, right? But then what happens?
The driver of that
driver
battle
of
bot
the-
was a blue shell.
We said blue shell. That shit was awesome. I was not expecting the blue shell.
Even did the circular thing.
Yes,
around
to
them
show up
before.
in this. Yo, he went after them and destroyed Donkey Kong and Mario's cart and
Well, not the cart. It destroys the bridge.
The bridge.
And has them fall into the water?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like an ocean, right?
Yeah. So, part of the debris hits Donkey Kong,
Yes.
knocks him out in the water. He
Yes.
starts sinking.
Yep.
Mario
Saves him.
After they argued while falling.
Yes. you know.
Yeah, Donkey Kong gave him no reason to help him, but Mario's the hero, so he saves him without thinking.
Yes. So, we then see
But to no avail because a monster eats them.
a monster. Yeah, this water monster comes out of
They
nowhere and
called it
just
an eel or something like that.
yeah, it was a big eel
Yeah.
and just ate them. It was like one of the ones in the game that just like comes out and
Yes,
like
yeah.
you
Comes
know
out from the sides.
yeah. So that was a nice little nod. And then we see the rest of the Kong army get taken by all of the Koopas. They all get imprisoned. Peach and Toad go back to Mushroom Kingdom.
Yes. They
So-
were able to get out.
Man, it was
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the only ones.
Because
Peach-
Bowser
Peach and
meets
Toad.
them there and says, I'll
Oh,
kill...
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
they go back to Mushroom Kingdom. They're trying to they tell everyone to evacuate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
We then get Donkey Kong and
Mario
in the
Inside
stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like not really talking to each other, but kind of like, it's all your fault. Your dad would be upset with you, something like that.
Mario's trying to relate to Donkey Kong, saying, my dad's like your dad.
Yeah.
He doesn't think I'm worth anything either.
Yeah, and he's disappointed in me, and
You
know.
think this is going to be a nice, touching moment, but what happens, Mazz?
Donkey Kong's still salty. Says your dad was right.
Great moment.
Oh, y'all!
That was one of my
I heard you
favorite
laugh.
moments.
I heard you laugh.
Great moment. Great moment. Donkey Kong refuses to give up on screw you.
I'm being a petty
Yeah.
little bitch. He was so salty. That was so funny though. I enjoyed that. I guess adult humor in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. You know, like
I wish there was a little more of that
Yeah.
adult humor.
Yeah.
It felt
That's
too kid-friendly at times.
that's true. That's fair.
It's,
I mean, but
it's
still,
Nintendo.
it's Nintendo.
It's all
Yeah.
for family stuff.
And like we said before, it's the first one.
It is the first one.
So they then
They see the cart?
the eel
Yes.
burped and it made them fly, and they see the cart,
Yes.
and then they get the idea to take the barrel rocket, use it to like cause the eel to like open his mouth and they could get out, which they ended up getting out. And
During all this, Bowser reaches Mushroom Kingdom.
yes, and Peach is there along with Toad,
Mm-hmm.
because Toad was the only one that stayed, and he had his little pan and was like, "Yo, I'm ready to fight."
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did enjoy Toad.
Toad was good.
Yeah,
It was a new take on him that no one would have been able to guess.
I feel like
He was done well.
I feel like it was because they made a Commander Toad game,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's kind of like a mix of that Toad a little bit,
Okay.
with like the regular Toad that we know, to make him, I guess, stand out more
Mm-hmm.
compared to the other Toads.
Yeah, we're not 100% sure that Toad is Toad either.
Yeah.
I mean, most likely, but
I-
there's no
I-
guarantee.
I'm pretty sure it is,
Yeah.
because they wouldn't.
He'll turn into the Toad we know. He's not that Toad yet.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like next movie, like
Yeah.
Like, he seemed like a loner Toad
Yeah.
at the beginning.
He's an adventure toad.
Adventure.
Yeah,
that's what-
not really
not a
loner.
loner.
Yeah.
That's what he
He
is
talked to
in-
everybody. When he
in
came
the
back to
game.
town, he's
True.
like, "What's up?"
that's true.
So Bowser gets there.
He gets there and he's like, "Peach, I love you. I want to marry you. See the superstar? Like, let's do this." And she's like, "Hell no!" Right? Like,
Just like,
what are you thinking? What's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
He thought that pickup line was gonna sell everything.
Yeah.
What was the pickup line? Love really.
No.
Get me out of my shell.
Yeah.
Love could really take a guy out of his shell, or something.
Yeah, some corny pun.
Oh my goodness.
This
Yeah,
guy
that
next
worked.
door behind him.
Yeah.
Yo, you got this. You're doing good.
He was a hype man though.
He was a hype man.
Like,
He's
he
a
had-
homie.
He had his back. We dressed up for him and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
like Bowser was doing, So after that, after she said no, he's like,
Oh yeah.
I'll kill Toad.
yeah, he had this hype man who was pretty damn strong
Yeah.
with
The
his
wizard one.
with the magic.
Yes,
shit.
he
Like,
got
was-
the magic. He can do
He
a
was
lot with
super
that.
strong.
Yeah.
Takes Toad. He's like crunching him. Toad's getting hurt. She's like, "I'll marry you. Just don't hurt my toads." And then Bowser's like, "I'm a man of my word." And then he's like, "Let's go get married." So they're getting ready. Bada bing, bada boom.
The Kongs are put in jail next to
Yes,
the Penguins and Luigi and the
in the Luma again.
And then Bowser mentioned that he's gonna sacrifice all of the prisoners for the wedding.
Yes.
Yeah, for Peach's
Yeah.
honor, which is ridiculous. How does why would anyone be like, yeah, that's a great idea. So
the wedding ceremony begins.
yeah, damn, they go into that shit quick,
Real
bro.
fast, real
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, you guys are right about that. Like it was.
Fast pace.
Toad
It
brings her
definitely
her
was.
bouquet.
Yes.
Yes.
I've had kids.
The bouquet was nice. And then the ceremony starts. And because we don't see Donkey Kong and Luigi just yet.
Not
right?
yet, no.
No, first.
Well,
Peach
Luigi's
starts
out.
I mean, yeah. We see them.
Yeah. They bring out the prisoners in their cages in a floating thing, and it's hovering over lava.
So slowly dropping them down.
And then Peach,
Was
Walks
like,
out, I think. at
yeah,
that
she
time.
walks out with her bouquet, and they're like, "Peach, do you take Bowser?"
yeah. And then she's like, "Hell no! How would you ever think I would get with you?" Takes her bouquet, and there's a flower there, but it's not a fire flower. It's an ice flower. And so you see her outfit transforms. She then hurls like 4 ice balls at Bowser, hits his legs, hits his mouth, and then hits like him completely, so he was out.
Again,
She-
like Smash.
yeah,
Again,
right?
like Smash.
Yeah, yeah. and then she freezes the
Chains.
chains to stop the prisoners from going into the lava. And so she's fighting all the minions that are there. We see a King Bomb there too, right?
Yeah, we see a King Bomb. We see King Boo.
Yes.
Yeah, King
We see
Boo.
other Boos. We see other Bob-Bombs.
You know,
Other
so
shy guys.
The Petey Piranhas. You see about every bad guy you would think of.
from Mario, yeah. So then like as that's happening and she's fighting them all, doing work, but mind you, because she's by herself.
Yeah. Oh, they also explained that Peach's origins. She was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was a baby. She walked through some portal of some sort, landed in Mushroom Kingdom.
Yep.
The Toads raised her, taught her how to use all the spells, and eventually
power-ups.
crowned her,
And the obstacle course.
Yeah.
They trained her.
trained her. So that's why she's so strong. 'Cause she's been doing it her whole life.
Yeah. Which was nice.
Yes.
You know, she earned like
She earned her strength.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Yeah.
I really like this take.
She also
Peach.
never put down Mario, which was nice.
Yeah.
She never put down any man.
No,
Which
yeah.
was very, unity, equality.
Yeah. I
Nice
agree.
way to show it.
Agreed. And then like, because every Mario game has always been about her being the damsel in distress. It was
Yeah.
nice that was not the case, and it was actually, I had to save my brother. You know, he had to save Luigi.
Yeah.
And, and that was pretty cool. So, as she's fighting everyone, we see Mario and DK coming, and their barrel gets taken out by the Billy bombs.
Bullet Bill?
Bullet bills.
I believe it was.
Right, and you see a whole homage of them going like destroying like Bowser's base, which was pretty sick when they landed.
Mm-hmm.
Donkey Kong got the fire power up. Mario got
very
the
cool seeing
regular
Donkey
power
Kong.
up, and they're just going through it like just destroying everything. That was sick.
Mario loses his power. Donkey Kong laughs.
Yep, and
Donkey
then
Kong
he
loses
loses
his power.
Fucking being a
So-
petty bitch again.
Donkey Kong's still not letting it go
No.
that he loves Mario's suffering.
Yep, I enjoy that though.
Yeah.
I hope they continue
It's a fun
that.
camaraderie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, Donkey
think
Kong
so.
gets the fire flower, right?
Yeah.
And then Mario gets the Tanuki suit.
No,
not
not
yet.
He gets the regular
He just gets
power
a
up.
regular mushroom.
He
And
then
then-
loses it, and then when he gets another power up, that's when he gets the Tanuki.
Yeah.
And that was nice. That you get the music,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's just literally just flying
You can't
everywhere. And he's
control
like,
it.
oh, because I remember whenever I played Mario and I had that Tanuki, that shit was a little uncontrollable at first, until you got the hang of it. But
He did not have the hang of it.
no, not at all.
I also think the only power up we didn't see was the cape. Other than that, we pretty much saw everything.
We saw it in the commercial.
We did see it in the commercial.
Oh,
We get
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they both use a cape.
yeah, that's true.
So
that's
essentially, every power up from the older games is in it.
true. Okay, that was nice.
Mhm.
So then they don't get there yet. No. Oh
Mario gets up there, no?
no, not yet. Bowser gets out,
Yes.
and the
He
ice
sees
breaks.
Peach and Mario
yes.
Yeah.
mingling together.
So Mario is already
Celebrating.
up there.
Oh no!
Yes.
No, the ice breaks, and Peach wasn't able
To freeze it
To
again.
freeze it because she
Yeah.
gets hurt by something else. She loses
She
the power.
loses-
King
Oh.
Bomb goes off.
Oh,
Yes, she
I-
lights King Bomb on fire to get out all the bad guys who are upset that the wedding's not going on.
Yep. He blows up. Which, if she lit him, why didn't she just keep going further away?
I guess she didn't realize how big the explosion would be.
True.
Who's lit a King Bomb on before?
Yeah. So he explodes. She goes flying, loses her power up. The ice breaks off the chain, and then
Luigi falls.
they all start falling.
Yes.
Right. And who saves them? Donkey Kong. He gets the chains and starts pulling them up.
Mhm.
But because Luigi's cage was destroyed, he's having a hard time holding, and he falls, and he's close to hitting the lava. And who comes? Mario, with the Tanuki suit, just flying and saves his brother. And we have a nice little reunion between brother and brother, and also Donkey Kong and his father. And his father is actually nice.
Gives him credit.
It was
Says
like,
he's worthy.
yeah, good job. And so we see all our heroes: Toad, Peach, Donkey Kong, Mario, Luigi, gathered together in front of Bowser, who then reacts, breaks open the ice, and they start fighting, right?
He tells the giant bully bomb to destroy Mushroom Kingdom, is what he does.
Yes, he does. He does. So he's
Right.
That was sick.
that was
Yeah.
sick. So you see this big ass bullet bomb,
Bullet
bullet bill, go to attack Mushroom Kingdom, and who goes to save the day? Mario. He flies, tries to stop it.
Does the classic superhero try to push it from the side? That's impossible.
Definitely not working.
Right. Nothing working.
and then he hits him in the eye, right?
Hits him in the eye.
Kicks him in the eye.
That's actually really smart.
Yeah.
And then Bullet Bill was like, "Nah, I'm coming after you." And starts chasing him. How does he get him off? I don't.
He
Puts him into a pipe.
He
That's right.
runs to the
That's
pipe that he
true.
entered.
This in the
like
beginning.
Mushroom Kingdom through.
Right.
Totally thought he was gonna get stuck in there after that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seemed like that was gonna be sealing off his universe from the rest of it.
Yeah.
But it brought their universe.
Oh, so yeah,
to his universe.
so
Essentially
he
combined
explodes,
everything.
and it just like makes like a big void, like a warp,
Mhm.
right? And then just takes
everyone.
Mushroom Kingdom and everything there, and brings it all into Brooklyn.
Mhm. Slowly though.
So
First it's Mario.
Yeah.
Then it's Bowser's castle.
Yeah.
Then everybody else starts coming.
Yeah, and so then we get the final battle in Brooklyn,
In Brooklyn.
the real battle for Brooklyn, baby. Damn, Mario's just getting his butt whooped, right? Like,
I
He
believe-
comes out, he sees the star, Bowser
Yes.
jumps in front of it,
yes,
says, "This ain't your star."
yeah, hits him.
Peach knocks the star away.
I don't remember.
I think they're just fighting.
Somehow
and
the
then-
star gets knocked past both of them, where Mario goes to run to get it.
Yeah, that's like later.
Okay. And then that's when the big moment for Luigi comes.
Yep.
No, well, yeah, cause like Mario gets knocked out first. Cause remember he goes hiding.
Oh, I'm missing so much, yeah.
He's hiding.
Yeah,
Mario's
yeah.
hiding.
Oh,
He's fighting
right.
Bowser one-on-one, got his butt beat.
Yeah, and then he
Hides
goes
in a
hiding
store.
in the pizza store that
Yes.
we saw him in the beginning of the movie.
Yes.
Right? And he sees the commercial. Like the heroes of Brooklyn are like, dude, that they're gonna save Brooklyn. And so he's like, I'm not gonna give up, and then he goes out,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he's like gonna fight him.
Did he
Yes.
actually get hurt more in the real world? It
Yes.
seemed?
Yeah, he
It
does.
did.
Yeah, he definitely
Okay.
did.
Well, because he wouldn't get hurt in the other one because he'd always have a mushroom.
Mm,
And then he would go back to normal. He never really got hit when he was small.
yeah, that's right.
And so then the others come, and then you see like Donkey Kong's fighting Bowser, Peach is fighting Toad. They're all fighting.
Yeah, Donkey Kong got in that one good punch,
Mhm.
but then
Yo,
you see his
Bowser's
ass move.
huge compared to Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I always thought they'd be like,
Around the same
Somewhere.
size.
he's enormous.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bowser's
Well, we don't know
size.
Donkey's full grown, too, yet.
True. Could still be a baby.
He could still be.
Bowser always changes sizes in all the games.
That's true.
Some of them he's giant. He's like the size of a planet. and
He's
other
like
times
Ganon.
Yeah.
That's true.
Nintendo doesn't know how to size their their bosses.
No, that's true. Alright, so he's getting beat. Mario comes back in the fray. He starts going. That's when he starts going out to the star, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Peach knocks out the people holding her and kicks the person with the magic to send the star
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
to Mario.
Kamek.
Okay. So that happens, and then Bowser comes and starts blowing fire at Mario to end him. But who comes to his rescue? Little brother Luigi
Mhm.
with a shield, right?
Manhole. Come on.
Manhole.
Yeah, you're right. So he's
Acting
holding
as
it.
a shield, though.
And so he's holding it, and he's like, go ahead, Mario, take it. And then you see which was nice, you see the manhole just starts melting,
yeah.
right? And then, of course, Mario's not going to just leave his little brother like that. He's like, let's do this together. And it was nice, yo. When they grabbed the superstar, and they both got Super Saiyan powers,
Mm-hmm.
invincible powers, and the music hit,
Yeah.
and they just going through everyone,
Yep.
dude.
It's some anime type thing.
Oh yeah,
You know, it's
especially when Bowser punched him and you see all the force go behind
Oh,
him.
yeah.
They're just like-
And they
like-
don't
Yeah, they
open
just
it.
stood there. They took it.
They took it, bro. Oh.
that was like when Cell and Gohan fought or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah. No, it was beautiful. And then you also saw the dude Spike who was making fun of them in the beginning, and
Yeah.
Luigi saved him.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "What the hell?"
Very
Yeah.
impressed.
Very
Right.
impressed, And then
You see his parents, they're impressed.
everyone,
Yeah.
and then they finally knock Bowser and them back.
Yeah, beats him up, and then they feed him the
Blue mushroom.
blue
Blue
mushroom.
mushroom. That was
Turn him into a
nice.
small lizard. Put him in a jar.
Put him in a jar, and that was it for Bowser, yo. It was nice. I really liked that ending for Mario and Luigi together.
Yeah,
The
they
whole
wait.
neighborhood is cheering.
And then the guy Spike is like, "It's the Super Mario Bros."
Yeah,
you know, like the heroes of Brooklyn. And that was sick, bro. Like, and then like Cranky Kong's happy with Donkey Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Mario's dad's happy, and that was it.
They
Like,
wake up the next day, or in the future.
okay.
Uh,
They have a house.
They have a house that looks like they're still in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it did.
They open the door.
and it was
They're in the Mushroom
King-
Kingdom.
Mushroom Kingdom.
They're ready to work as in their plumbing business, I
Yep.
guess, still.
Yeah. And like that was nice.
It was nice.
Was that, I feel like there was something else. Was there something else?
I think that's it. I think that, and then
That was it.
credits. And then after credits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we saw Bowser again. Bowser's in Peach's, like encaged in a bird trap in a
Yeah.
bird
Yeah,
cage
the birdcage.
in Peach's castle.
Still small.
Still small.
With a tiny piano.
With a tiny piano.
With a
Yeah.
tiny piano reciting the same song.
Second credits.
And the second credits for y'all to stay after it's complete. After all the credits, we see where the pipe was in the beginning, right?
First warp
The
pipe.
first warp pipe, and there's an egg there, and it's Yoshi's egg, and it cracks, and you hear Yoshi, and then that was the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exciting because they definitely plan to do another one. Obviously, this movie made a lot of money, like a lot of money. So I don't see this stopping anytime soon. What do you guys think? Like, all right, if we do a sequel, we get an introduction to Yoshi. What else? Do you think Bowser's coming back, or
Nah.
we're
No, I
gonna
don't
get
think
someone
Bowser's
new?
coming back for a
I
while.
think it's Wario.
Yeah,
I
Ooh.
think they're doing
Wario.
Bowser like Hannibal,
Waluigi.
where they go to Bowser and be like, "We need information on how to deal with bad guys."
Okay.
They go to a little bird cage and talk to little baby Bowser.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, maybe Bowser's children break him out.
Ooh, that'd be good.
That's right.
We get to see Bowser Jr. and
We
all
never
like
see them.
Roy and
I
all
don't see
that.
any of the Bowsers.
Yeah, that's true.
No baby
Bowser
Bowsers.
The piano that Bowser's playing was actually given to him by one of his sons because it had his name on the.
Oh,
I don't know what it's called.
really?
Yeah, but you see his name on it.
Okay.
Good looks.
Very
good looks.
good.
That was nice.
We also could have a Donkey Kong sequel,
Yes, a Donkey Kong spin-off definitely.
spin-off.
Heck, even Luigi.
Luigi Mansion.
Luigi's
That was the
Mansion.
one disappointing thing. Not enough Luigi.
Not enough Luigi.
Mhm.
I definitely took off some from my points because there wasn't enough Luigi, and I really enjoyed Charlie Day's Luigi a lot.
Mhm.
You know.
Mhm. There were a couple references. I would say, the Kongs essentially are like the dwarves. They are the blacksmiths. They're the mechanics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kart race was like Mad Max Fury Road, where they're chasing.
Yes. Oh, I really like that. Like that in when your cart got destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
it got destroyed.
It got
Right?
destroyed. There's no coming back.
There's no coming back. There's
There's-
no cloud guy pulling you, fixing you up, or anything like that.
Mhm.
Like that was
the
it.
real world.
Yeah. No, that was a nice little touch. I was not expecting that. The blue shell scene was sick.
Blue shell.
He was intense.
Mhm.
I was.
I like
No
the
red
one.
Koopas.
I
Surprisingly.
ain't seen
Yeah,
red
no
ones.
red
You're
shells.
right.
No flying Koopas yet. No
No.
red
No,
Koopas.
there were flying Koopas.
Were there?
So?
Yeah, in one of the scenes, you see one of them open his wings up, and they all have their spears
Oh,
thrown
you're right.
at them.
Interesting.
Because
Were they
that-
red shelled? or
No,
were
they were also
Okay.
green.
Okay.
So no red shells yet.
Interesting.
There's still a couple bad guys we haven't seen, which are
Yeah.
interesting.
That's true.
Wario and Waluigi. That's the big thing.
Ooh. Okay. So since you brought up Wario and Waluigi, who would you want to be the voice actors?
I can't
I
think
don't
of
know.
one for Wario.
Wario. I know people.
We're saying
People-
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
I like it.
yeah.
Already got Charlie Day.
Charlie Day.
Well, Charlie Day was the one that wants him. So, So Danny DeVito and everyone's saying Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
as Waluigi.
Yeah, I like it.
I think it would definitely make Waluigi a popular character. because he's still not that popular. Hasn't made Smash.
No, yeah.
Keep crying while Luigi
Best
fans.
tennis player, but can't make. Oh, that's the other thing. They didn't have any sports.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
They had no
no
sports.
Mario sports. No tennis. No soccer.
Strikers,
Unless that's
yeah.
like a thing that now the worlds are collided.
That would be cool.
You'll see.
That's true.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool to see.
That's true. Now they're like, oh, the Toads start learning like
Tennis,
Let's
and they
play-
play. They play against humans.
they play basketball.
Well,
They're
because
like,
we
"Yo,
would just play
Soups."
regular tennis, so they need to implement the powers ups into our tennis.
That'd be sick.
Pretty cool.
So now with this new game universe created, right? Well, it's kind of already been created with like Sonic, Detective Pikachu. What other Nintendo IPs would you guys like to see?
I feel like
Samus,
Yeah.
that's
That
a good one.
Metroid Prime
that
would be
seems like
sick.
it would be pretty easy too.
Ooh,
It's a nice horror.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
Yeah. Oh, she's already Captain Marvel, so I kind of see like she has like the look already.
Yeah, I mean
But-
they're both blonde.
Yeah.
Zelda.
I would love
Zelda.
Zelda.
You gotta go with all the main IPs.
I know it'd be
Yeah.
hard. I know it'd be hard because
It'll be
Link
a
does
hard
not
one.
talk. So I
Doesn't
don't know.
talk.
You know.
And like Kirby would be cute.
Kirby
They also
would be
don't
great.
talk.
Kirby could talk though.
Hmm.
Kirby had the TV show where,
Oh,
Kirby's
okay,
talking.
that's
You
Sure.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well.
That's true.
All right. So Kirby.
Who else are listening?
Because, like,
Star
You-
Fox.
Because all right, we gotta think about it like this, right? At the end of it, they want to create a collab movie with Super Smash Brothers. Like, let's be real.
We would hope.
We would hope, right? And that's so we got to think of like the original. We already have Detective Pikachu, so that's Pokemon right there. We have
Sonic.
Yeah,
but
Sonic.
that's not main, but we can keep
but
it.
yeah, but he could be added. Like he's a classic.
He's an OG. They got
Yeah.
Sonic because Mario was too big of an icon. Sega needed their own mascot.
yeah, definitely.
So they did Sonic.
So we got that. We get Zelda,
What is there? 8?
Star Fox,
You need Star Fox.
Captain
Metroid?
Falcon.
Yes.
Captain
Captain
Falcon.
Falcon.
That would
You could do a
actually be-
Star Fox Captain Falcon too. They're both space.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I just mean as far as one could be in the others.
Captain Falcon. Okay, so because Captain Falcon IP is not that big,
It's also
can-
racing.
you can have Star
event.
Fox movie, and there could be like a portion where Star Fox has to race,
Yeah.
and it's here comes Captain Falcon,
Mhm.
and then they like team up afterwards.
Yeah.
and shit
And
like
anything with space, you could have Samus, Star Fox, and
that. Yeah.
so then you could add all three of them to one.
So we were talking earlier like how would Zelda get incorporated because Zelda's still very like antiquated,
Medieval almost.
medieval,
too.
you know. So like I was like, what if like at the end of Zelda, the end credit scene we see like a ship just appear from the sky here to pick up the hero of time. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's Star Fox just gathering everyone to get ready for this Smash Brothers
Link could also
type of
mess up and do a Captain America where he accidentally goes too far forward in time.
that would be sick. That would actually be sick. So
Ness.
so many.
is an,
Oh.
Oh, Ness.
Ness.
That's hard. Earthbound. That's a great storyline, though.
He doesn't even have a game in America.
Earthbound?
I mean, it's not as popular. It's
Nah.
like the least popular game.
Yeah, it's
They
definitely the
not make a
least
movie about that
popular.
dude.
Well, we don't know where
I mean, you
Peach
could.
came
Just
from.
they don't know what it is.
No, I'm not
That's
saying
true.
you can. I'm saying
Yeah.
it's not gonna sell.
We don't know where Peach
It's not
came
going to
from
sell if you're
either.
trying to sell it
So
to Nintendo
what if
people.
Peach came from that world?
Yes, that would be
Possible.
cool. Peach comes from Earthbound world.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
you-
good way to transition it.
Yeah,
Ness goes, I've been looking for you, sister.
because she doesn't look like Mario. Like
No,
even-
she got like a wider, flatter face.
And at first second, I thought she was like in Zelda, like the Zelda world type of thing.
She's also
I
tall.
can see that too.
Like Mario's an adult. He's just short, but like still,
That's true.
when he takes a mushroom, we never saw her eat a mushroom either.
No,
Like a, yeah.
So maybe she's
No.
smaller too. Who knows?
unless she's permanently like
Unless she is something else.
because it's her diet. You know.
She also
No,
when
when she takes damage, she loses her crown. She doesn't get smaller in her games.
Okay.
but
That's
in
true.
this, it's at a immovable
Yeah.
crown. Also, I forgot what I was gonna say.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. Yeah, man. Like I'm excited. It was. I wish that, like we said, I wish there was more Luigi. I wish a few scenes were a bit longer
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it felt like they were rushing it, but at the same time, I wasn't bored
No, never
throughout
bored.
the movie. You
Never
know, so-
wondering when it was gonna be over.
So, all in all, definitely go see the movie, y'all. Go with your friends. It'll be fun, especially if you play the games or not. Everyone knows Mario, or, for the most part. There's no one that I really know that's like, oh, Mario is. I think that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, thank you all for being here, for joining us. Thank you, OldBagel, JJ, Mazz, my wife, RissaMang0es. It is your boy, Mr. G. Please like, subscribe, follow. And if you guys like more of these, we'll definitely gonna be doing these more often. So catch y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.